They met on a so-called sugar babies dating website, but she says she fell in love, and when they split, she took her rage to the internet. Now he's suing her and it's getting ugly.
As far as revenge on an ex goes, Barry Wang is taking things to a whole new level.
Do you think perhaps this action is extreme?
The Melbourne property developer is suing his former lover for posting what he claims are malicious, detailed attacks online.
How has this whole ordeal affected you? It's been pretty stressful.
You really fell in love with him?
Yeah, at that time I did, yeah.
The couple met on a dating website, then called Seeking Arrangement, claiming to be a place where sugar daddies and sugar mamas could meet sugar babies by honestly sharing expectations for a relationship up front.
Was this a sugar daddy, sugar baby sort of relationship, or...?
I never asked him for anything, not even a cent.
And the young real estate agent who asked not to be named tells me she fell hard for Barry Wang.
I think after some time we both feel we like each other, and he's asking me to have a serious relationship with him.
But when their fling fizzled out, it was payback time. The young woman publishing lengthy articles about Mr. Wang on social media app WeChat. Melbourne old scum divorcee, rampant sex scammer. He is a scheming boy, good at mind games and having dubious relationships with several girls behind your back. I found out that he was a scum, a scammer of sex and affection.
And you say those articles are all fact, correct?
Yeah, all fact, yeah. I'm telling the truth, not making up stories.
Barry's taken his jilted lover to court and they're now days deep into quite the defamation trial. His lawyers arguing she embarked on a campaign to tear down his reputation.
Yeah, he's scum, yeah.
Why is he scum?
He's like a pickup artist.
A pickup artist?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the fact that he is suing you for this?
I won't give him a cent. Yeah, I think he owes me money.
You think he owes you money?
Yeah, because he cheated me. Why I should give him money?
Mr. Wang was asked in court,
when you were using Seeking Arrangement and looking at profiles, were you looking at women who you thought wanted to be sugar babies?
His answer,
yes.
Between April 2019 and February 2020, did you ever serve her a meal at your home?
Never.
Did you ever attend her home?
Never.
Did you ever take her out for a meal?
Never.
Did you ever go on a picnic?
Never.
Did you ever go to the movies?
Never.
Summarising their encounters to the judge, Barry said,
Usually she came late at night, usually after 9 o'clock, and then she drove to my home. We have a chat, have a drink, and then we have sex, and the next day she left. So that's the usual pattern.
Before, I think probably can be an important person in his life.
The court heard she also posted a fake profile of Mr. Wang on dating app Tantan, writing, "My name is Barry Wang, I'm scum, scum and scum. A scum male is scum originally, love to eat and play for free."
Defame me in front of other people as well.
So you say he defamed you too?
Yeah.
Right, okay. The plot thickens, doesn't it?
Barry Wang wants $350,000 from his ex. Compensation, he says, for defaming him online and portraying him as a manipulative sexual predator.
Do you think perhaps this action is extreme, to sue her hundreds of thousands of dollars? It is an extreme measure.
Defamation is a personal tort. It's an unusual area of the law where feelings and emotion are often the drivers.
Ironically, Mr. Wang's legal action has only amplified the audience. Embarrassing and intimate details now airing in a courtroom for all to hear. The defendant says everything she wrote is true, claiming Barry is a pants man.
You say he had relationships with other girls at the same time?
Sex relationships.
Sex relationships.
Yeah.
How many other women?
At least 4 or 5.
Are you a sugar daddy, Mr. Wang?
Although he won't confirm or deny, there was a time when Mr. Wang showed sugar daddy traits, heading to Sexyland with his ex where she chose an array of lingerie before going back to his house. Mr. Wang confirming in court he reimbursed her the cost, transferring $1,000. As if this court case isn't wild enough, Mr Wang's lawyers are also alleging his former flame sent men to his house to intimidate him into dropping legal action. CCTV footage was played to the court, with Mr Wang comparing it to something you'd see in a movie. It gets worse for the defendant, with Wang accusing her of trying to obtain permanent residency in Australia illegally.
It's all uphill for the defendant in this case.
Lawyer Justin Quill.
The plaintiff doesn't have to prove that he didn't cheat on her. The defendant has to prove that he did.
I mean, the internet is a dangerous place, isn't it? Because once you write something nasty about someone, it's there forever.
I already deleted those articles.
Against the judge's advice, this so-called sugar baby hasn't hired a lawyer, instead choosing to represent herself. And by day 3 of evidence in the trial, it's clear that very label is what she's fighting as much as any other aspect of the case. Breaking down in tears as she cross-examined the man she claims to have fallen for.
Are you a sugar baby?
No, I'm not.
Would you apologise if it meant this all went away?
No, why? Why he not apologize to me?
Barry Wang's lawyer told us his client won't comment while the case is in court. The trial is expected to finish on Wednesday.